breaking news tonight. Just in the last 10 minutes, we just got word that Yolanda Saldivar's parole has been denied. It's been almost 30 years since Saldivar was shot and killed. And she shot and killed the Tejano superstar Selena Quintanilla Perez. And the loss of Selena broke really just the hearts of fans worldwide, across the country, and especially here in Texas.
Well, and when this report came down from the parole board, they consider Yolanda Saldivar a continuing threat. And so they decided, because of the nature of the crime, that they were not going to let her out. And by the way, she is in Gatesville. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker asked a local criminal defense attorney how all of this process worked. Of course, Sydney, when you were reporting on this today, we didn't know yet that Yolanda was not going to be granted parole. But what did that attorney tell you as far as how this process works?
Right, of course we did not know that this would be denied, as this is breaking news. But according to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice online records, Saldivar is serving in the Patrick L. O'Donnell unit in Gatesville, where she's been since 1995. Saldivar was the former president of the Selena fan club and the manager of several of her clothing boutique stores. Saldivar shot and killed the music icon in a Corpus Christi motel, which she claims was an accident. What followed was a 10-hour standoff with police and eventually a first-degree murder conviction and life in prison. Jeffrey Linick is senior associate attorney with the law office of Brett H. Pritchard and has history as a criminal defense attorney. Before we got this breaking news, he already expected Saldivar to be denied parole.
I think the likelihood of her being actually granted parole at this juncture is pretty slim. People, just as a general rule, rarely get granted at the first opportunity, especially for a serious offense. I think, all the hubbub might be much ado over nothing.
The Board of Pardons and Paroles considered aspects such as Saldivar's age, gender, nature of the original offense, behavior in prison, as well as letters they've received either in support or protest of her release. Linick emphasized that public opinion of possibility of protest should not sway the parole board's decision. The Texas Department of Criminal Justice declined our request for an interview. We'll have more from Linick about Saldivar's deny of parole at 6.
Well, we definitely know every time she comes up for parole, this is what's going to happen because people loved Selena that much. Thanks, Sydney.